Hello guys, today we're going to be playing MoonBase. I decided to start off this new little series with MoonBase because I watched a few Let's Plays on it already and it looked really interesting, so I wanted to give it a try. We're going to be starting a new series on the channel that is called Midweek Peek, where we try to look at some new in-development games and broadcast them so they can get some exposure at all possible and just play some really fun games that aren't big names and have some potential in them. So our first one's going to be MoonBase. It's made by Karen4 on itch.io. It's only $1 to support it and you get the whole game. I believe you get future development releases as well. So basically what MoonBase is, it's just you're trying to survive on a barren planet and you're trying to find resources and scavenge for food and build your base up. It's basically just like any other survival game, but it has a really cute art style, really good music if you're listening to that, and I don't know, I really like it. I think it has a lot of potential, and yeah, so let's go ahead and dive right in. Create a new base. Mission: land on the planet VGH681 and survive for 7 days. Okay, let's try our best here. So as you can see, it's a really simple art style, but it's a lot of fun. Okay, so here's our little base. You can come in here and oh, I didn't mean to destroy it. See, I haven't played it before. I don't actually know the the controls. So that should build by itself. I don't know what interact is. Is it just like the regular button? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, it wasn't doing that before. So in our base we collect oxygen and power. I guess I should close that one and go out this way. Over here's our little crafting station. So we have lots of things available, but we have to be careful because our oxygen and power do go down while using this. So let's see, we need a shovel, that's for sure. So let's craft that. That's basically what we use to pick up everything in the world. Any raw materials. What's this? Science scanner. Scan stuff in the name of science. Okay, exciting. We already have food, so we won't bother with that yet. An airlock. Cargo container. Keep your junk safely stored away. Water supply. Holds water. We might do that. Components. Alright, so let's just go ahead and look around a little bit. There's a bit of fog of war, of course, so that you can't really see what you're doing until you go there, and it's nighttime now, so it does have a day-night cycle. It's a really early development right now, but it does have a lot of good features, which is why I think it's going to be a good game in the future if they keep on developing it. I know on the page it says they try to get a build out every 1 to 2 weeks, so they are looking passionate about it, looking like they really want to improve it and get stuff done. So what we're collecting now is we're collecting ore, and the blue stuff is ice, and we can use the ice to create water and survive off of it. So we should probably head back in just a little bit. I'm going to collect these last few resources because our oxygen and power are getting a bit low. So let's go down here back. Okay, just stock up on our oxygen quickly. Alright. And you can see it refills pretty quickly, and then we can just head right back out. Okay, so we have ore and we have ice now, which means we can make water. I think we might want to create a water supply. Let's do that. Collect. And then let's go ahead and maybe get a greenhouse. I don't think I have the newest version actually. Next episode, if I do another episode of this, we will get the new version out and try that out. Okay, so oxygen tank. I think that might be a good idea, but we are starving, so let's fix that. How do we... Okay, you have to right click to use something. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our water supply there. It should build by itself. We're injured, probably because we were starving. Okay, let's see, what else can we build? We can get a cargo container, let's do that. Okay, put that right there, I guess. We can go in here and check it out. We don't have enough power, okay, so that means we have to get a solar panel going. We need 2 electronics, so we need 6 of these guys, I think. But it gives us 3 of them, which is awesome. Okay, so now we can make an electronic. We need one metal plate, so let's craft that from our ore. Collect it, create another electronic, and we need two metal plates now, so craft. Takes a while to craft those, and we're running out of power and oxygen, so let's hope we can do this quickly. Craft it, collect. Okay, and we need to put this down right now. Build, 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 build. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, just this one is not connected or what? We are still gaining oxygen and power. That's good. I guess we just need to go clean this one off. Okay. Interesting. So you have to keep maintenance on your base. I like that. It adds a little extra challenge to it. Let's stock back up on oxygen. Our oxygen is going down. We don't have any oxygen in here. I think, is there like an air filter thing we have to do? Because I don't want to die, especially. Air cleaner, 2 metal plates, okay. I think we are gonna die. Let's get this going. Come on, guys, we can do this. We need cogs, right? How many cogs do we need? Fuck. Okay, we need electronics too. Shit. Okay. This isn't gonna work well. This is not gonna work well. Electronics. Oh my god. Oh god. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, shit. Okay, so I went back to the page and realized that I downloaded the Java version instead of the Windows version, and that the Windows version is more updated than the Java version. So instead of 0.15, we are now in build 0.17. In this build, we are going to have a few different things. We're going to have a greenhouse and all of that, and hopefully we're going to be able to last a little bit longer. Alright, let's get started. Alright, you land on planet CDW-127 and survive for 6 days instead of 7. Alright, let's see if we can do it this time. Alright, so here we are at our little base. We have a lot of resources nearby, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and craft a shovel. Was that walking sound there before in the other build? I don't know. So anyway, as you can see, we have a greenhouse added. And that's why I was like, are we not in the latest build? Because I didn't see this in the last playthrough. So hopefully we can get good and get stuff going. Alright. Just collect the stuff that's nearby. Sounds like a good idea. I don't think these sounds were there last time, so that's an improvement. On the update page, I saw that this, like I said, this is build 0.17. On the page, I thought I was downloading 0.16. So what I'm trying to say is that this game is updated regularly, so that's really awesome to see. And I'm pretty excited. It's pretty annoying that you can't, like, these little things are in your way all the time, those craters. Oh look, we have food material. Very cool. Okay. So let's go ahead and collect this. Cool, we got 3 seeds. Didn't get a plant, but that's alright. Collect this water and ore. This game isn't really in depth, but of course this is before, it's like a very, very, very early build, but even so, this is really fun, and I'm excited to see where it goes. Alright, let's try not to get lost, because otherwise we would be screwed. Let's go ahead and get in here for just a second to replenish our oxygen. We're gonna have to get an air filter going. ASAPO. So let's do that. We have 9 ore, 5 water, so let's see what we can do here. We need one of these, so let's go ahead and get some cogs going, or component as they're called. We have enough now, and we need some electronics, so craft some wire and electronics, collect, and now we can get this air cleaner going. Alright, I like that each thing has a different build time as to what, like, to correspond for its difficulty. Like, you would think that making an air cleaner would be a lot harder to make than a shovel, so I like that a lot. Okay, so let's see. We could get a greenhouse going too, so let's do that. And also let's eat because we are hungry. Okay, There we go. And let's make a greenhouse right over here so that we can plant our seeds and get some food going. We also need a solar panel, it looks like, so let's go ahead and do that. Craft this, craft some of these guys. These take a while to make, actually. Okay, so what do we need for the solar panel? Some electronics. We need one more electronic, which means we need some more wire, which means we need more plates. Luckily we have just enough oxygen. I canceled it because I'm smart like that. We have just enough oxygen to keep on going. What do I need? Plates and components, of course. Okay, we might have to go get some more ore. I think we have just enough. Okay, make some components. And I think we need one more plate. Okay, and solar panel. Collect. Okay, hurry, 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 hurry. Build, 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 build. Oh my god, go, go, go. Oh my god, go. Damn it! Okay, we're gonna try this again. We have lots of stuff going. Let's get this. Collect. Let's get, we definitely need this. Collect. I think we should, our plan of action this time should be to get everything started before we get all the oxygen and start exploring. I think that sounds like a good idea. So we just need one electronic, collect, air filter. Awesome. So now we have that and we don't need to worry about it. We'll go ahead and build it right there. Okay, and then we can start exploring a bit. I think that's a good thing. So that we can have our oxygen supply ready to go, everything ready, and we won't run out of air this time. Hopefully we can survive 7 days. That was our mission this time, was to survive 7 days. So let's go ahead and start exploring for food and materials. We have found a few pieces of ore, not as much as the last time. Got a few seeds as well, and even some water, which is nice. Okay. Come on. Alright, we'll get this ice that's up here as well. 3 whole pieces, very nice. And then we'll start heading back. Okay. And this time we should actually have oxygen in here. Very, very nice. Alright, I think we're gonna make a solar panel next because I know we're gonna run out of power. So let's go ahead and start working on that. Okay, I wish the music played during this. All I'm hearing is like the air, the wind blowing in game. Okay, so now we have a solar panel. Really, really good. We can't get around these little fucking holes, and we're starving again, so let's go ahead and eat. Gotta remember to keep an eye on that. Okay, we'll build our solar panel right there. And I think we should go scavenge a bit more for some stuff. Ooh, what's this? Scrap metal. Okay, cool. Very nice. I like how there's sort of like different biomes already in like a very small game. Okay. Lots of water over here, that's good. Solar panel needs cleaning. Okay, we can always come back for this stuff. Let's go ahead and get this. Okay. Just head back down here. Clean off our solar panel so that we have enough power. Okay, very nice. You can get suit power by just standing on... and oxygen? That's a bug. I don't think that's supposed to happen. By just standing on your solar panel. Alright, well, maybe it would have been nice to know that beforehand. Okay, so now I think we're going to make a greenhouse, which we just need 2 panels for. We definitely need to go find some more ore, I think, because we only have 3 left after this. Make a greenhouse. Maybe we can try to get some food going. Okay, put that there. We'll head inside. And how do we do this? Okay, so you need water to do this, so let's go ahead and... Can we put our crafting table inside of here? I don't know if that's a thing we can do. So we need water. I also want a water supply. Holds water. Doesn't do anything yet. Does that mean that it doesn't actually hold water? I don't know. So let's go ahead and make water from ice. It needs 2 of them to grow a plant, it looks like. So let's just go ahead and make all of these if we can. Okay guys, now we have all of our water. We're also very hungry, so let's go ahead and eat that. And make some food, because we definitely need some food. So let's do that, craft that. Takes a little while, I believe. On the site it said it takes 40 seconds. Can we eat this? I don't know if we can eat this. No? I don't exactly know how to make food. Oh, our crafting table, of course, has a little food option. Yeah, it takes 3 plants for 1 food. Holy moly. Alright, but I guess we need the food, so let's craft it. Collect. Let's see what else we can do. I wonder what these metal... For building structures, what kind of structures? All of these just take plates, it looks like. A habitat module. Okay, create a new livable base module. I don't know about that. We might get a cargo container. I don't think we need it just yet, but might as well. We don't have enough ore to do that yet. So let's go exploring and see if we can find anything of interest, such as this ore material. We also have scrap metal, and I wonder if we can reuse that. I'm sure we can, I just didn't see it. I wasn't really paying attention and looking for it in our crafting menu. Right. It's getting dark. We still have half oxygen and half suit power, which is cool. I don't want to get lost in the night, so I think I'm going to try and head back and stick to this area. We're starving, so let's go ahead and eat. Here's our base. That's good. Not seeing much of anything, so let's just go in here. We can plant some more food, I think. Collect plant and craft that one. So we have, that gave us 2 plants, I believe, because I think we used all of them. So that gave us 2 plants. That's not too bad. It's almost enough to make us some food. Our hunger goes down pretty quickly. We were just full, I noticed. And we're out of power, so let's go ahead and fix that. We might go ahead and make another solar panel, actually. I don't even know what day it is. I wasn't paying attention. I know we have to survive 7 days. Solar panel. We need 2 of these guys. Oh, you use scrap to make a crafting bench. Okay, interesting. Okay, and craft a solar panel. Very nice. Let's go put this down in the back. Or like right... Let's do it right here. Because, yeah. Alright, so this is really annoying. We have to go around all of these craters here. Clean off our thing. And of course we can get oxygen and power by standing on it. The developer might want to change that, because that can very, very, very easily be exploited, like I just did. Alright, so we're just gonna go exploring a little bit. And it's getting nighttime. But I know where we are not lost. And we're gonna get some of this ice. Ice and ore. Alright, we're starving and we have no food. That's great. Let's get back to base and hope we don't die. Because that would be an incredibly unfortunate event. Okay, so we're back at base. We're injured because we're starving. We have to get in there and get plants, and then we have to get out and make our food. So let's hurry, let's hurry, let's hurry. Okay, we're gonna get in here. We're gonna get our plants, collect. We're going to get out of here and go make our food as quickly as humanly possible. Severely injured. Come on, craft. Collect. Eat. Eat. Oh my god, that was horrible. I wonder if you heal after eating. Let's go ahead and plant some more food. That was so close. Wow, okay, so let's craft that. We might even try to find more plants. That sounds like a great idea, actually. So let's get out of here because we don't have enough food, in all honesty. So let's go ahead and explore some more. Collect this ore while we're at it. Alright, I'm not seeing any food yet. Hopefully we'll stumble across them. I'm just gonna ignore everything actually until we find some food. Okay, it's day 5 and I found some food. That's awesome. We got 2 of them. We have enough to make a couple more meals. Here's some more here. We are healing, but we are also getting hungry again. We also got some seeds, which is exactly what we need. Okay, so let's keep on exploring as we head back to make some food. Well, we can always come back and get this ore, but I think food right now is our biggest priority. We're 2 days away from winning, so let's go ahead and make our food to eat. Craft, collect. It gives you 2 food, which is nice. So we're full now. We need to clean our solar panels and not go that way because it's a hassle to go around those craters, of course. Clean this guy. Alright, so we still have food. Our plants are grown and we can replant them. We have just enough to plant some more. It looks like we're about to hopefully win. We do have 2 days, like I said. Okay, so our plants are there and we can craft some more food. Let's do that. Let's craft some food. Cool. What else can we do? We can do the cargo container, I guess. Just because there's not a lot to do in this game yet. There's no monsters. There's nothing too in-depth yet, but of course it is an extremely early build. Like I've been saying, it just has a lot of potential that I see, and it is fun. It's a really cute casual game, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. So I made our panels, but I didn't make our cargo container, so let's go ahead and do that. Collect. We'll put that here. Let's stand on this thing so we can get power and oxygen. Nice little exploit. Don't want to die or anything. We are hungry, so let's go ahead and eat. And it looks like we're doing good. We might need to go explore for more food. I'm feeling like that's something we're going to have to do. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, get this. And let's head back. We just got a seed there. That's not bad or anything. I'm pretty happy with that. Get this ore while we're at it. Oh look, there's a plant that we missed. Cool. Alright, we have 2 meals already ready to go. We have 4 seeds, so that's awesome. I think we're gonna make it this time. I don't think we're gonna die. Hopefully. We're hungry, so let's eat. Let's head back home to make some more food. Basically right now this is just find food and survive simulator. Find food and you'll live. Of course you need oxygen too, so we should probably get in here. There's no oxygen in the base. That's not good. Will our solar panel exploit work? Will it work? Oh, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Let's get back inside the base. Come on, come on, come on. We might need to make another air filter, but I don't know if we're gonna survive to do that. What? What? We were so close. I don't understand why that happened. Okay, well, I think we're gonna leave it at that, guys. You got a good preview of MoonBase and can get a good idea of where it's going in the future. As you can see, it's a working title, so it might not be called this in the future. If you guys want to check it out, be sure to check the description where I will put the itch.io link to the game. Support the developer, guys. It's only $1. The game has a lot of potential, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.